Hey guys, welcome back to another Sunflower Fest interview. I'm here with Luke, and we from Aeons, and we're going to have a wee chat about the gig that he's just performed, and you guys are going to get to see that very soon, which was awesome. So Luke, how's it going, man? Welcome to the Sunflower Future
Thank
Festival.
You, mate. It's great to be here.
Great set, absolutely fantastic. I really did enjoy that.
Appreciate it, man.
The description of your music alone is testament to what you guys are doing at the minute. So how would you describe what your sound for the people at home who haven't heard?
Yeah, well, we sort of try and fit the void of maybe what other bands aren't doing. Do you know what I mean? We all take influences from sort of different. We all come from sort of different backgrounds, so we sort of throw that into a big melting pot, and you can maybe call it, funky, disco-y type heavy rock to some degree. Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
Just try and get all the elements and just. We prefer to play what we sort of just like to play.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
As opposed to anybody else, but it sort of, as I say, it's just a melting pot of different genres.
So you're the youngest band on, which is hard to believe, is the youngest band on the lineup today in terms of when the band was put together and when you first established yourselves. So what would you say that you're already climbing up there pretty quickly? You've done a few pretty good shows.
Appreciate that.
So what would you say would be the contributing factor for that?
I suppose the contributing factor is half of it's networking. Half of it really is networking, talking to the right people, interacting with the right people, and just being generally nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of us come from the background. We've all played in sort of different bands, so we've known different promoters and stuff like that. But it's just a matter of being friendly, and then it's just getting together, practicing consistently. We practice once a week, every week, regardless of whether we're playing or not. So it's that level of consistency that we find to bring our original tunes, and then we play live gigs and people seem to like it, which is the additional benefit to it.
So what is your fondest memory of gigging? I know you've been together since 2018, is it?
Yeah.
So 2 years. Like, I mean, what's your
there's been a few good shows. Like probably one of them was like the Battle of the Bands final.
Right.
Which
Okay.
is like to get into Sunflower Fest. That was awesome. It's just the Battle of the Bands final. Like, I've done it a couple of times in a couple of bands. It's always a great night. Place is rammed. Everybody's having a good night. Crowd's excellent. So that was fun. And then we played in Fibber McGee's in Dublin a few times, and the journey up and back from Dublin is always good crack.
Good crack.
Yeah. And the pub itself is knockout. It's brilliant.
Happy days. I've got one more for you, mate.
Okay, man.
How did you all meet?
So this is an interesting one. Aaron, our singer, we all knew Aaron. I knew Aaron we knew of each other for a long time. I actually knew her dad. Her dad's a guitar player, and I work in a music shop, and I actually used to serve him as a customer. But then I knew Aaron from people, and she was doing like a singer-songwriting project, and from there, she wanted musicians to have like a session band. So we all got together in the practice room. She done the auditions, and from there it was like, okay, we're going to be your session band. All got into a practice room, and it was sort of history from there. It's
right,
like,
okay.
Yeah, this is just going to be a band from what it is. And I'd met the other guys then. Apart from Jack, the keys player, I've known Jack for years. We went to tech and stuff together.
Okay.
He's that guy, you hand him any instrument and he can just play it. So there you go.
I hate those guys.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, thank you very much, man, for coming
Pleasure,
on and
bro.
having a chat with me, and thanks for
me.
playing an awesome show. So
Appreciate
you guys
it.
are going to see that very soon. Thanks again for joining us here on Sunflower Fest Future Festivals. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
No time for the negative, gonna kill my vibe. You're just